Hey guys, welcome to Mikey's Video Game Madness. Today we're playing Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. One of the longest names for a game ever. Let me turn this sound down a bit. Capcom apparently likes their Street Fighter games very loud. I was just playing another game and it wasn't nearly this loud. But anyway, yes, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. Yeah, so basically the people who were working on whatever Street Fighter comic book was popular at the time actually drew the in-game graphics for this game. I really don't like the look of it all that much, and then another company remixed the music and stuff. Gameplay-wise, I don't know it's remixed. Of course, as always, when we're doing our Street Fighter videos, we're gonna start out as Chun-Li because she's one of the few people I can remember the moves for. Play classic arcade mode or all new HD remix mode. Like, I have almost every version of Street Fighter 2 ever, and I still don't know what the difference between HD remix or classic arcade. It's kind of weird. Like, you think like I'd be the hugest fan, but I'm just like a OCD completionist when it comes to collecting versions of a game. Like, I don't need to have it on every single system ever, but I like to have like the different versions of it. Although I wasn't like that with other Street Fighters. I don't know, but besides Street Fighter 2 Evolution or whatever the hell that game's called, which I have no interest in because I don't know, it's like a games like combined into one game. I don't know, and I just got the anniversary collection that kind of does that already. Unless, of course, if I saw it I might pick it up just because I'm OCD. I don't know why I'm OCD about this series. And then with Street Fighter 3, like, I just got the last version of the game, which I guess has all the additions. I think Street Fighter 2 has the most differences between the games, like the characters and moves and stuff actually change and stuff. And then, of course, with Super Street Fighter you got more characters. I'm not sure if I'll get like the what is it, Ultimate Street Fighter 4, whatever Street Fighter 4 incarnation's coming out, because I didn't even get the arcade version, which I should have downloaded. I think it was available on PlayStation Network, and for whatever reason I hesitated. I'm not 100% positive on that one, but let's start. I mean, how long can you possibly look at a menu screen before you get bored? Now, I want her normal color, but I'm probably going to push the wrong button and get a crappy color, and I did. I don't like the way the graphics look in this game. That reminds me of a Flash game. You can actually switch to the original's arcade graphics, but the problem with that is, and I didn't change the controls on this, I hate the default control scheme. So if I look like I'm button mashing, that's because I can't remember how to do anything. I think I remember her moves the best on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Like, if I went to go play the original Street Fighter 2, I wouldn't know what to do. I can't cheat like you can on Mortal Kombat. I try to cheat like I do on Mortal Kombat on Street Fighter games where I don't know the moves. It doesn't work out too well. I just don't understand what the reasoning behind how they did the controls. I should have hooked up my arcade stick, but I'm really trying to get these videos done before one of my favorite shows, Louie, comes on. I know I should be dedicated to the videos and do the videos first before anything else, but I'm doing this as a hobby, not as a career. Unless I get like 10,000 subscribers or something, or more than that, because I'm sure 10,000 probably wouldn't even warrant enough money to pay for a van to live beside the river. I worded that wrong. Whatever that Chris Farley sketch was, where he lives in a van by the river when he's trying to get those kids to do better with their lives so they don't live in a van by the river. Yeah, I don't think 10,000 subscribers on YouTube would warrant enough money to even afford that lifestyle. But if I had a lot of subscribers, then yeah, maybe I would skip the show. But I still love you guys. I am so sick of this control scheme. See, when I'm always complaining about games, like not being able to like bind your controls to however you want them to be, this is how it should be. You have a set of moves and you can pick what button that you want them to be. And it looks like it saved my default. I was just like, I feel so dumb. I was expecting it to be the default controls this game has, because I haven't played it in a while, so I figured that it'd be that weird control scheme where they do like I suck. Anyway, they either do the fiercest punch or the light punches just on one side of the controller, and then the other.
5, 4, 3.
I pushed the wrong button and did different colors again. And then they put the other It is so hard to think and talk while I'm playing this game. I suck at this so bad. All I wanted to do was show you the stuff, but all the different like strength of punches are in some weird order on the controller. I guess if you use them your imagination, it would look like the arcade button. The way the arcade buttons look like in the arcade, if you've never seen a Street Fighter 2 arcade cabinet, where have you been all this time? They even have them usually, at least some form of Street Fighter, and one of those arcade places that have like a bunch of tickets. I've never been in the Dave and Buster's around here, whatever. That's like an adult Chuck E. Cheese. I'm sure they have them in there too. Pretty much don't know anybody else's moves beside Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li's, and I just got destroyed. And I pushed the alternative colors again. Like, I have this terrible migraine from these allergies, and it is just making it hard for me to think which is the perfect time to make a video. I don't know any of Cammy's moves, so naturally it was a good choice to pick her. I'm just trying to pick people to show you what the graphics look like. But the way the controls are on a Street Fighter arcade cabinet, which are perfect by the way, 'cause, I mean, they're customized for the game, and why wouldn't they be? Is that you got 3 buttons for your punches and then 3 buttons under it for your kicks. So you have like basically 6 buttons all together that kind of contour to your hand. You kind of use your 3 fingers for whatever you want to do, and it works perfectly. That's how the arcade stick is. I'm gonna try to push the non-alternate color button, which is square. I'll have to remember that and forget it in 5 minutes. I know I suck at this, so whatever. I did beat this game with Chun-Li, but apparently I can't remember my own button control scheme that I put in. That's partially due because I recently got the anniversary collection from a pawn shop, or what some people call, like, what is it, like, I forgot what the term was. Some people don't call it pawn shops, especially overseas. It's like a trade for money shop or something. It's basically what a pawn shop is. But I got the anniversary collection that has Street Fighter 3 Third Impact, or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember the little subtitles for every Street Fighter game ever. Street Fighter 2 gets really weird with the subtitles, like one just has a dash in it. And I have that one, ironically. Like I said, I collect most of the Street Fighter 2 games, but it has not made me better at the games by any means. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I just, whenever I see a version I don't have, I pick it up or get it, or get a collection that has it in it. I've just acquired them over time, and when I started to collect them, it wasn't like a conscious thing. I just noticed that I had a lot after a while, and I was just like, I might as well complete it. So I have all the alphas as well. Damn, I have a lot of Street Fighter games. I haven't collected all the versions of 4 though, R3, because then you'd have to go into like versions on Dreamcast and whatnot. I suck at this. I'm not even trying. I'm also at a weird angle. I'm low on the ground, so I could have the microphone on this little ottoman thing. I don't know. I'm gonna stop here. You've all seen Street Fighter. I just wanted to show you the graphics, which I don't like. They remind me of a Flash game, but it's a fun game and plays just like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, so whatever. And that's that. This probably wasn't one of my better videos because I couldn't think and talk at the same time and lost anyway. But if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button, and if you want, leave a comment, negative or positive. Just please be nice, and please don't tell me the obvious or give me tips. I know I sucked when I played it this time, and if I don't know any of the moves, there's like a little training mode on this where I didn't get to show you, so I got it. But yeah, just be nice, don't be an asshole. Anyway, yeah, and if you like this video or any of the other ones and you're new to this channel, feel free to click the subscribe button. But I'm telling you, like, the most obvious thing ever. Like, if you know how to play YouTube, I'm sure you know how to subscribe to a channel. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate whatever way you support this channel, whether it's watching, clicking the thumbs up, or leaving a comment. I appreciate it all. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you on the next video. Take care. Bye.